Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates and insights on the world of basketball. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 NBA players with the most impressive stats. These players have dominated the game with their incredible skills, leaving fans and analysts alike in awe. We'll be breaking down their stats and discussing what makes them stand out from the rest of the pack. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of basketball greatness. Place number 5. Anthony Davis, 38.5 total, 24.0 points, plus 10.4 rebounds, plus 2.2 assists, plus 1.4 steals, plus 2.4 blocks, 1.9 turnovers. Despite being the youngest player on the list, Davis holds a high ranking due to his exceptional versatility on both offense and defense. Selected as the first overall pick in the 2012 draft, Davis was initially known for his defensive prowess and needed to add bulk to his frame to become an offensive threat. However, he surprisingly displayed a diverse offensive skill set early in his career, possibly influenced by his prior experience as a guard, and has since evolved into the well-rounded player he is today. Davis possesses a remarkable ability to contribute across the board on a nightly basis. He is an incredibly fluid athlete for his size and has the reach to disrupt opposing offenses from any area on the court. His activity level is unparalleled in the current NBA, and he has even worked to improve his long-range shooting to adapt to the modern game. Although he has faced criticism for his lack of team success in New Orleans, he appears to have found a winning combination with LeBron James on one of the league's top teams for the foreseeable future. Place number 4. Larry Bird, 40.0 total, 24.3 points, plus 10.0 rebounds, plus 6.3 assists, plus 1.7 steals, plus 0.8 blocks, 3.1 turnovers. Although Larry Bird is widely considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, it is still surprising to see just how much of a statistical powerhouse he was throughout his career. Remarkably, he managed to average double-digit rebounds for 13 years while playing as a small forward alongside Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish, who are recognized as one of the best front-court deuce in history. His assist totals were also aided by his teammates, but Bird's exceptional basketball instincts, confidence, and intelligence allowed him to dominate games like few others before or since. Despite lacking athleticism compared to his opponents, he controlled the league for a decade and regularly went head-to-head with Magic Johnson. If it weren't for a series of foot and back injuries that hampered him in his final years, Bird's numbers would likely be even more impressive than the next player on this list. Although he played on great teams that certainly helped his statistics, it was Bird's otherworldly talents that set him apart and cemented his status as one of basketball's all-time greats. Place number 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 40.2 total, 24.6 points, plus 11.2 rebounds, plus 3.6 assists, plus 0.9 steals, plus 2.6 blocks, 2.7 turnovers. Despite being the oldest player on this list, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar remains highly ranked due to his impressive statistical achievements throughout his career, particularly during the first half, and his rare longevity in the latter half. He was the most dominant player in the NBA during the 1970s, earning 6 MVP awards, and his iconic skyhook helped him maintain high scoring numbers even as other aspects of his game began to decline with age. Abdul-Jabbar holds the record for the NBA's all-time leading scorer and boasts 19 All-Star appearances, the most of any player. He exemplifies sustained excellence in basketball and gracefully transitioned into a supporting role in the late 1980s, when teammates like Magic Johnson and James Worthy took on bigger responsibilities. It is unlikely that we will ever see another center maintain such consistent performance over a 20-year period. Place number 2. LeBron James, 40.8 total, 27.1 points, plus 7.4 rebounds, plus 7.4 assists, plus 1.6 steals, plus 0.8 blocks, 3.5 turnovers. LeBron James is often regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and it is fitting that he ranks high in even a goofy statistic such as this one. Despite playing for 17 seasons, he has been in his prime for the entirety of his career, with the exception of his remarkable rookie year at just 18 years old. He has consistently produced incredible numbers night after night, with an average of around 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists for the past 16 years. Even as his athleticism may be slightly declining, he continues to add new dimensions to his game. There is not much more to say about James' basketball legacy that has not already been addressed. It is a true gift for basketball fans worldwide to have witnessed his talent for almost 2 decades, and it appears that he will continue to post impressive numbers and solidify his place on this list for years to come. Place number 1. Michael Jordan, 42.0 total, 30.1 points, plus 6.2 rebounds, plus 5.3 assists, plus 2.3 steals, plus 0.8 blocks, 2.7 turnovers. It is only fitting that many consider Michael Jordan the greatest of all time, and it is no surprise that he would top the seemingly meaningless statistic. With the highest career points per game average in NBA history, third all-time in steals, second in blocks for a guard, and solid passing and rebounding numbers for a wing player, he had no apparent weaknesses on the court. His relentless competitive drive allowed him to consistently rack up impressive numbers every night. It's impossible to know how Jordan's statistics would have looked had he not retired in the middle of his prime. Perhaps he would have won more championships, or maybe he would have skipped his Washington Wizards years to have more elite seasons in Chicago. However, it doesn't matter because he will always be considered by many as the NBA's greatest player. While this metric does not necessarily prove his greatness, it certainly does not hurt his case either.